on NFL Network. You got the Niners and Cardinals on Prime Video. And it wraps it up back on NFL Network with Dolphins and Raiders. NFL Saturday starts tomorrow at 1 on NFL Network. We might have been a little over the top that game when we called it with Taysom Hill. He did play well. He was on all the special teams, did a lot of really great things. But we were so excited about this guy. Never heard of him. Picked up after Green Bay let him go. And now the whole about this guy. Never heard of him. Picked up after Green Bay let him go.
We are technically 7 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here's Murray, first down. Sean Payton and what he has been able to do for so many years. Go back when he was calling the plays for the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys and all plays before. So I think it was exciting for him. Not that he didn't want to have good breeze out on the field, but the first that the game plan for a lot of Taysom Hill take advantage of his skill and still be successful. And I feel that they accomplished that.
On first down, Samuel, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and now it's second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward, and that time they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Washington football team. The calendar is turning to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Samuel. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
It's 9. Jameis Winston at flag. Jameis Winston is off the COVID list, so he's back in.
Operating from the gun, Samuel. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
A gain of 6 there on first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
48-yard line. That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other just had a chance to get off the field and didn't.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. It's a gain of 9. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. A huge play there for Washington. 65 yards. At the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. CeeDee Lamb, his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To the air on 2nd down. Samuel. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Looking to throw. Samuel. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the gun, Samuel. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Beautiful baby.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
I got 3.
This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill.
I'll back of this.
Because you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out.
Mike.
Forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't in the same spot.
No, baby. I don't have the counter for the PS5.
Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
Wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last night. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Stop playing shit. He don't give a fuck.
To throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Oh, fuck.
From the 27, Haskins.
For real?
Line is running back. It's complete. Call it a pickup.
I wonder how many people.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and
Wow.
After 1, 7-0 on EA
That's some
Sports.
sad shit.
Washington, nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And they give this time to the tailback. They're able to get this one across the 45 before he's run down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least 1 more series of downs in order to get some rest.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Firing quickly here.
Okay.
It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we'll leave it. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The hell we got?
To throw on 2nd down. Samuel escaping the pressure.
Yeah, I thought it was an interception.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks
The way that shit was floating.
incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly,
Who won it? Who got 17?
Out of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
Oh, Breeze, man.
yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Samuel. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And he'll find Hall.
Why the fuck you stop like that?
Side of midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
This is the first
Haskins going to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
10 more there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Nobody's ever questioned the toughness of Drew Brees. He's proving his toughness yet again.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but
What?
it's incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
A gain of
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
an 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Nah.
Elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Oh, they took the other one back. She did have one and they took it back. So this is that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so far. And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Samuel. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
What's up, boys? This video I'm showing you guys how to download the next-gen version of Madden 21. As you can see, I have it. Game version, PS5. I have it. So I'm just showing you guys how to go ahead and download on PS5. I'm not 100% sure how to do it on Xbox Series X. I'm pretty sure it's easy. If you guys really do want to check it out, though, if you guys will remind me and you guys are having this issue, remind me to put it in the description, but on PS5. Actually, I can talk about that here, too. But I'm going to be talking about how to get on PS5 first, if you haven't downloaded it. So, let's go ahead and pull that up on my phone. And we're also going to go ahead and show you guys how to get on PS5 here. So, if you guys are on PS5, if you guys want Madden 21 Next Gen, go ahead and look up Madden 21. If you guys are new, also leave a like and sub on the channel. Also, turn post notifications. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer it. But when I did it, it was right here in the 3rd slot. It said PS5 version. It said I already had PS4 downloaded, and that PS5 was right here. So you guys have to do is go ahead and click on it.
Off the play fake. Samuel got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, Samuel. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, shit. You waddle?
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Operating from the gun, Samuel. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Ezekiel Elliott. Incomplete.
Well, the ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Samuel. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
32-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to
You get that email I sent you, right?
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Not that I didn't get it, but I did.
Well, some of the dark, too. Let me just some of the dark.
Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the
They report to all 3.
An even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum.
Sleepy, baby? What?
What do they have dialed up?
For real?
Give them an advantage to move
Sleepy, babe?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun.
Fuck, y'all, what y'all doing?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action now. Haskins being chased out left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Play action. Haskins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Check the email, right?
Good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Again, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
How was the wing at?
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
I just did it. I just did the 500 and something, Jordan. $48 a month.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. In this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right.
$35 a month, $48 a month, $150 a month. But it's all your money.
The catch and run, it's a 1st down.
Yeah, they just take a certain little percentage. Like $30 they take, I think. But they reported to all the 3 barrels. Cutter barrels.
And that would be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
should not have been thrown. Harrison picks that up. Brunos, he should have never thrown that. This ball should have been picked off. Callaway comes in and knocks it down. A good first half, I think, for the New Orleans Saints. That's the one in the football with
to throw again. Samuel.
Good pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Yet another interception. I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's what it is right now. He's just locked in. And it's really
He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good.
Wow, this feel like somebody's here.
And a first down.
Huh? I feel like somebody's here. Like,
patience, isn't it?
the floor creaking.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
It's the final days of Toyota, Bubba.
2nd and 12. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked in to what they're doing offensively, and now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively, they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Well, we're now New Orleans icons and Preservation Hall Jazz fan has been with us all day long, and Preservation Hall will actually be celebrating its 60th anniversary of 2021. It's been going pretty close since been.
And his kick here is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You can score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Either bow tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just want to basket.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
They discovered their run game to be different from that matchup, and now we see how it's
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offensive lines.
See how they attack him here. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 3rd down, Samuel. And the Washington pressure
Fuck,
gets to
man.
him. Will go down. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this.
Babe, it's only 6 o'clock.
It'll be 37 yards there on the
I might go over Curtis House tonight.
short field here as they take over.
Might go over Kurt House. Go over Kurt House. Chill, what you mean for what?
On first down. It's Haskins.
I just said. What that mean? You going to sleep?
3 yards the gain there, second down.
You going to sleep?
Good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everybody's thing.
I played along. Get your rush, though.
He came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
It's 6 o'clock. You going to sleep? I'm up all night. I'm out to rest at 6, 7.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
3rd and 2, now Haskins.
Come on, man.
That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2nd and 5 now. Haskins.
What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
1st and 10.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Buying time to his left.
Oh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Where the fuck is the secondary?
Great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Oh, shit.
20. Cowboys 10.
You heard that? Who was it? What's up with this flood watch shit?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On 1st and 10, Samuel.
Come on, man.
Complete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Fuck is my block?
Took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
We gotta get another TV. I'm gonna get a new one. Put that one right here.
The best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
What? Not really. I can just move the pictures, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Why I throw that shit and I see him sitting right there lurking and I still throw it. Dumb as shit, man.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this last week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a really alert defense.
Who left on our schedule, babe?
Heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Who we play?
Eagles.
There's only two games left?
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Washington. Haskins finding McLaurin.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
You know that ain't no, it hit
To
the
throw
ground.
on 3rd down. Haskins.
What happened, babe?
Go down. They sack it back.
Was he down?
30.
No,
Rashawn
threw it
Gary
down.
in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
That was strange. Am I seeing things? That's what he said. Am I seeing things? I'm not.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in the back.
Why the ref running like that?
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover
they going to the booth.
10-point deficit.
And the Cowboy first down.
On 1st down, Samuel. Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Samuel. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ronald
Suck,
Darby.
man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And
about to get on this Call of Duty, man. Fuck this shit.
He's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On play action, Haskins. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Frustration continues for Kirk Cousins.
What was he down bad or what? Oh shit, they ain't retired, did they? So it's 4th.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Left side to Lamb. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
They overturn the call?
The 20. The Cowboys going to use their second.
I thought he ran the motherfucker. No, they did overturn it.
Shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. From the gun, Samuel. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. We've talked about it, CD, but it
Dang, Kamal got 3 or he got 2?
Struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Fuck, you dropped that, man.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Fuck, he missed that too.
And Gano's kick is right through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like
A little more than typically what he averages for 6 good ball. Breeze